Welcome back, guys. Well, it's finally here. The WLToys 124009 monster truck. I mean the WLToys 104009. Anyway, guys, all jokes aside, this has been a pretty eagerly awaited RC truck from WLToys. As you can see, they're going for the max look. Ever since some videos surfaced on YouTube a couple of weeks ago. Now, WLToys are claiming that this is a 1/10 scale. So yeah, when the video surfaced, I sort of had my suspicions that this would not be a 1/10 scale size RC truck. And when the XLF F22A surfaced online, I made a quick comparison video side by side with that truck, and you could clearly see that this one is not going to be a 10th scale as they claim. So I don't really know why WLToys went with the 1/10 scale size branding. It really, in my opinion, it should be called the 124009, mainly for the fact that what we're actually getting with this one is an upgraded 12402A D7 racing truck. Now, this truck is awesome, guys. I've had it for a little over a year. I reviewed it about a year ago, done some speed testing. It's still running the stock brushed, and I'll show you exactly the comparisons between the new 104009, which they're calling it, compared to this D7 Racing 12402A. Now, what led me to believe that the new one is a 12 scale is the wheel base here. Okay, looks exactly the same. It's got the exact same wheels and tires design, except they've gone with a slightly different color there. Okay, the same wheelie bar on the back, and just the same chassis, and electronics is exactly the same as this one. All right, so, but you know, they're claiming for this one, the new model, 45 k's an hour. Okay, I'm thinking that's going to be on a 3S, because with the 12402A there that I just shown you, I couldn't get around the 45 that they claim for that one. But with a 3S, you can actually exceed that. So I'm definitely going to test it on the new model here. As we can see, 2.4 gigahertz ready to run, full drive, 14 ages plus. Okay. Got some information here on the box here. We've got a 550 brush motor again, shock-proof suspension. Now this one does come with upgraded, what looks to be 144001 style shocks, oil filled of course, metal gears and ball bearings throughout. All right, guys, so let's open the box here and we'll have a closer look at the new 104009, and then we'll take it for a bit of a bash test later on. So let's get guys, I got everything out of the box. So we got our standard 2S USB charger, screwdriver, the plastic wheel wrench. We have some screws to mount the wheelie bar here. As you can see, it's exactly the same as the previous model that I've got next to me on the bench. It's a quick diagram here how to mount the wheelie bar. Okay. Now, this one came from Makerfire. Okay, for review, so you get some stickers if you buy it through Makerfire. Now this is funny, guys, because you know the box says 1/10 scale but the user manual says 1/12 scale, which is correct. Okay, so so yeah, standard WLToys manual. You know, it's got everything you need to know. Some nice exploded diagrams of all the parts, and we've got the parts list guide on the back. Okay, transmitter is exactly the same transmitter as most of the WLToys these days. Everyone's familiar with this one, don't really have to go over it too much. We've just got a steering trim and a throttle dual rate, fully proportional, takes 4 AA batteries, so everybody knows what these ones look like and the functions of them. Okay, so let's have a closer look at the 104009 truck. Now, it is a nice looking truck. I like the design of it, the color scheme. You know, we all know what they're going for here. This one has quite a few LED lights on the front. We've got some in the front basher bar, and it looks like there's 3 LED lights in each headlight there. We also have some on the roof, LED light bar on the roof. On the back, we have the tail lights as well. So it's going to look pretty good driving this one at night. So as you can see here, guys, we've got a couple of drivers here for some detail. And yeah, I like the body design of this one. Looks really good, guys. As you can see all the way around. It's got speed racing there, super fast. Okay, and 4x4 on the bonnet. Now, the difference between this one, straight away you can see, is that this model compared to the 12402A, this one has upgraded oil-filled shocks. Now, they look actually the size of the 10th scale WLToys buggy in size, the actual shocks here. They definitely look thicker than the something like the 144001 and the 12 scales. Yeah, so they're upgraded, oil-filled, and the swing arms look to be alloy. Let's just see. Yeah, it sounds like that's plastic. So they're going with alloy swing arms here, guys, all the way around, while the previous model had plastic. When I mentioned previous model, I'm talking about the D7 here next to me. Yeah, the wheels are exactly the same as the D7. They are air-filled. They don't have any foam with it. So when I squeeze this, I can tell that it is, you know, no foam in these tyres. So we also have, as you can clearly see, alloy drive shafts and diff cups. Okay, on the front are these CVDs. Yeah, we've got CVDs on the front. Ball bearings throughout. Looks like we got some toe adjustment here as well on the turnbuckle. Okay, and the battery bay on the bottom there, it's exactly the same battery bay as the previous model. Okay guys, well, I've taken off the shell. Now when you take the pins out, take the shell off, be very careful, because this lead here is plugged into the ESC, so you don't want to damage that. Just be careful and take it off slowly, and then unclip that little plug. But as you can see, all the wiring is neatly arranged underneath the shell here. They've got some hot glue in the spots where they think that it might get stressed out and break, so that's good to see. We've got the light cups inside both the front and the rear. Okay, put that aside. Now here it is underneath, guys, and it does look a little bit different than the previous model. So underneath it looks like we've got a different ESC here. Very similar to other WLToys, but it is different from the previous model. I'm not too sure of the rating of this one, but as you can see, they've taken the switch that's usually there, the button, and they've put it underneath, which is down here like I just showed you. So you press it from underneath. We have Dean's plug wires going for the lithium ion into the battery bay on the bottom there, as I showed you before. Looks like exactly the same 550 motor with the same heat sink. And it looks like here we have a couple more plugs that we can actually plug into, maybe for an FPV camera if they are producing live power. So that's pretty neat. Got an extra 4 there. Standard 5-wire servo, as we all expect. Nothing new there. As you can see, it's 5 wires going to the ESC receiver combo. And yeah, just everything's made out of plastic basically. The shock towers are identical as the D7. Okay, exactly the same. Same chassis throughout, exactly the same. So you just compare it. As you can see here, here's the D7. Okay, and it's exactly the same, guys, right down to the front shock support. We've just got friction shocks on this one. There's the Dean's plug there. Okay, so pretty much exactly the same. All they've done with this model is this is an older ESC. So they've upgraded the ESC. And I've just noticed even down to the front bumper bar. Look at that. Bumper bars are exactly the same. Okay. There's a bit of a comparison there. Shock towers look exactly the same. The wheelie bars are identical. I haven't fitted it on yet, obviously. But very similar vehicles, guys. Straight down to the wheels, the chassis, except we've got a couple of upgrades that I can clearly see, or we can all clearly see. The main upgrades to this model are the oil-filled shocks and the bottom swing arms. And let's just check the shocks here. So yeah, the shocks feel really good. Got some good rebound there, and they should do pretty well. I mean, like the previous model, this D7, you know, friction shocks, bouncy. This one's completely stock. Okay, but as you can see here, let me just get an overhead shot because you're not going to be able to see it. But you can clearly see they're exactly the same wheelbase. Okay, guys? Just like that, you can see that. So it definitely is a 1/12 scale. I mean, even the user manual states 1/12 scale. So, yeah, I don't know why WLToys didn't just go with the 124 model number instead of a 104. So now, to further prove to you guys how similar these two trucks are, I have gone ahead and swapped the shells over, guys. As you can see here, we have the D7 shell on the 104009 chassis and vice versa, and the body posts, as you can see, I've got all the pins in there. They line up perfectly. Okay, so yeah, as you can clearly see, they're very much alike, bar the couple of upgrades that I can see here. All right, so I'm going to swap them back over. I'm going to put this shell where it should be, and we're going to have a quick look at the lights, and then I'll charge it up. Guys, well, here is the battery that comes with it. It's just a 1500 milliamp hour lithium ion pack. As you can see, we've got a large battery bay, and you can fit the 3S in there easily. Even a larger, maybe even the 2200 milliamp hour WLToys buggy lipos will fit in there. I'm definitely going to try that out. And then you just got the battery door here. It's got a slot there. Got these two levers, just push them in. Okay, and you get that click. Okay, so let's put the truck on. Okay, so I've got flashing lights there. Looks like I've got one that's out. Oh well, so is these flashing? Let me turn the controller on. And now they're solid. So we've got tail lights. Tail lights look pretty good. We've got amber and brake light on top. And we've got the LEDs on the top there, headlights, and like I said, we've got one faulty light here. Maybe there's a broken wire or something. Let me have a look. Yeah, it looks like there's a snapped wire from delivery there. See that? There goes the reason for that not working. But anyway, I'm not really too worried about it. Pretty quick servo, just like all WLToys products, which is good. And let's see, this is obviously ain't fully charged. Let's have a look here. Not bad. It seems like it's going to go pretty decent. The 124028 was a lot of fun. Pretty punchy, you know, you used to pop wheelies and that, so I will put the wheel bar on the back. So anyway guys, I'm going to have to leave it here as a overview unboxing because by the time I charge this battery up, it is going to rain any moment now. So we've been having some pretty bad weather here. We are in winter. So anyway, I'll have to leave it for a good day. I think tomorrow's going to fine up, and especially on the weekend. So stay tuned. I'll be taking this out for its first bash very soon. So in the meantime, hope you like my comparison against the previous version from last year. As we can clearly see, it is not a 10th scale. It's funny how WLToys did name it with the model code number of a 10th scale with the 104009 and marked it on the box as a 10th scale, yet on the user manual they clearly admitting that it's a 112 scale. So, you know, WLToys, why do you really call it a 104009? I don't get that. Why didn't you just call it a 124009? Be more upfront with people that might be interested, RC hobbyists like myself, that interested in this vehicle. I mean, size is everything. When you actually want to purchase something and it does claim it's a 110 scale, you do want a 110 scale size, don't you? Okay, so anyway, I just thought I'll bring that up. I had my gut feeling that this was the same wheelbase as the previous D7 model. This, based on that model, this one should perform just as well. And we've got the added features of, oil-filled shocks, a new ESC. I'm not too sure what it's rated at. If I can find the rating for it with the amperage, I'll definitely put up on the screen. And, we've got the aluminium swing arms and turnbuckles there, adjustable turnbuckles. So thanks very much for watching, guys. The listing for this one will be down in the description. Thanks to Maker5 for sending it out. So anyway, guys, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification bell, because very soon, on a good day, hopefully tomorrow, I'll take this out and see how it performs. We'll bash it around and see what it's like. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.